everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I would share with you my junk journal. I haven't put this on my YouTube channel yet, so I thought while I was just sitting around, I thought, you know what, I'm going to share my junk journal with everybody. So saying that, it's just a journal for me. It started off to be just a creative way outlet. No deadlines attached to it. I don't need to post it if I don't want to. That kind of stuff. I use it for quotes that I like, different sayings that I like, that kind of stuff. And you know, it's just basically a way of creating something just for me. And now I'm going to share it with you guys. So with that said, I'm not sure if any of you guys have thought about doing this, but you know, you should try it. It's really a lot of fun, and it's another rabbit hole for us all just to dive into. So, you know, we all like it down there in that rabbit hole, apparently. So yeah, if you want to join us all down there as junk journalers, we'd love to have you. Anyway, so today I thought I would, oh, this is a cute one. Today I thought I would do a spread dedicated to a friend of mine. Her name is Stephanie Collins of Steph's Design Space. You know, go check out her website, phenomenal. Her and myself and Melanie, who is with Our Budget Life, you check out her too. She's got some I get so tongue-tied. She has some awesome budgeting videos if you're into that sort of thing. Anyway, we do the junk journal thing together. It's just a little thing that we do together. So saying that, let's not make this a 8-day adventure, Lori, and let's get started. So I have a few of these things that Stephanie sent over to me in a little bit of a swap that we did. So I'm going to incorporate those, maybe some a flower, maybe some sayings. Also, I have these little cards in here that vintage collection that I got on Etsy a while ago. So let's get started. I think what I'm going to start doing is just tearing a little bits of these, what's it called? It's just like a notebook type thing, and put that in. So what I normally use is the dot glue runner. It sticks fairly well, and the odd time it gets stuck on the paper depending on, you know, what kind of paper you're using. But at the end of the day, it's pretty sticky stuff, so it'll hold just about anything. The other thing I use sometimes is this tape. So it's double-sided tape, and that I use for lace, you know, holding down, you know, things a little bit that may be a little bit heavier. So that's that. So I'm going to put this one just along this edge like this, and get the next thing out. So we've got this music sheet. I thought this was pretty cool. I think I'll, again, just tear it off a little bit and see where I can place that. So I'm not really liking the holes on that, so I'm going to just cut it nicely. My cutting skills, just eyeballing it, are atrocious. I don't know about anybody else, but I just can't. I don't know whether it's my poor eyesight or just in general. I'm not good at visualizing it. So yeah, I think that looks good there. What do you guys think? I think I'll do that. And I'm going to get my other tape because that one is just too sticky, and it's and of course I can't find it, like, honestly. That's not it either. Okay, so we're going to just move along with the one that I pulled for now and then see. This is sometimes it's, depending on how thin your paper is, it's really, really sticky and it pulls the backing up. So far, I'm liking that. Now, I've gotten this little thing I'm going to overlay maybe off to the side. Mind you, I've got this one too. I like that. I think I'm going to go with this one. Save that one for another time. Yes. And this one's very delicate. It's already got a few, yes, it ripped. So this is not a good situation, this tape. So I'm going to need to find my proper glue. Because it's just not, that one is just too thick, and it's ripping the paper, and I just can't have that. So I don't know where it is, my lord. Anyway, it's okay. I got this glue stick, so I'll just use that. Put that down, some pieces. Here I'm thinking this is going to be a quick video for you guys, as opposed to some of my other ones that have taken up quite a bit of time. So that's that one, and this I may just lay right across the bottom. So it doesn't have to be perfect, right? You're just, you know, showing all the things. So I'm going to take some of this washi tape and just go across the bottom with it to, now I know that feather is going to get stuck in there, so let's just peek that feather behind for now, just so that it's not going to get caught up in my there. That looks good. I like that so far. And then maybe one stripe of this along this part, just to keep that down. And then another little piece, I think, will go up here. You see how that comes together? It doesn't have to be all symmetrical, all perfect. But what I do want to do is make this card that she gave me, a very nice card. I want it to go in here somehow as like a flip. So how I can do that is two ways. One, I can take, let's move that up a little bit. I can take this tape and go along the edge of it and then have a little bit hanging off so that it'll stick to this part like that. See how that goes there? And then you just stick it down. Now I'm not going to trim this part off yet because I want that to flip over, and then I want a piece to go down, just down this middle part as well, just so that we have a little bit more stable card in there. So see, you can flip, and then take pieces off that you don't want on there. Just a quick little clip, and you're done. And again, you know, I don't know how I have long nails. Like, these are my natural nails, but I actually use them for tools. I don't, like I'm some sort of, you know, Amazon or something, who knows, but that's what I tend to do. I got scissors sitting right beside me, so you'd think I would just do that, but no. So yeah, so then that just flips, flip, flip, right? I think that looks pretty. So there's that part. Then I have these other, well, I have these, which I think I used in a video before. They're beautiful, love them, but they do have this part of it that is very difficult to peel off, I find, even with my, what do you call it, utensil nails. So I try to do it as best I can with my nails, and usually, you know what, sometimes it works really quick, and then other times I have to fiddle with it for a bit. So I'm not going to make you guys suffer through trying to peel. There we go. So that worked fairly quickly. So I'm just going to put this up the side here like that, and then I'll trim the little bit there. So that looks good. And then I have this packet of vintage stuff. So I'm just going to pull a few out just to see what I could use in this little it's kind of cute, but I don't know. I always like to just kind of layer and keep layering until, you know, you don't want to layer so much that you're covering absolutely every element that you have in there up. Boy, that looks like a picture of my grandfather, or my great-grandfather. Maybe I'll do that. Yep, that's happening. You know, you can't, when you have a memory pop up, you got to go with it, right? So this will go on here, just to, because it reminds me of my great-grandpa. Love it. And I think that's it for now on that one. Yeah. Yep, that's it for now for that. Now we do have, or I do have these Tim Holtz, and they're just a pile of words, right? So I'm going to try and find something that reminds me of Stephanie. So, you know, I think in my last video I mentioned that, you know, this community has brought so many people together. You know, I've had so many great friendships made from this planning community, to name a few, you know, Sarah and Katie. That's just phenomenal people. You know, tons and tons of people that I've met. So I think practice kindness. You know, Steph is the epitome of kindness, which probably attracts me to her as a person, because she's, you know, I'm all about Make-A-Wish and practice kindness. I'm all about kindness, so I find myself attracted. I think every friend that I have is along those lines, very, very, very kind. And but then again, you know what? You can say that for a lot of people in our community, right? So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to light my what do you call it, my candle, because what I do is I stamp it. So I put a stamp, so let me just show you. See, I don't know if you could see that. Oh, I hope you can see that. I put a stamp with wax melt. So that can just sit over there. I have to pull from here a color of wax. So let's see, what color should I use in this? I really like this white, so I'm going to pull a couple of these iridescent kind of white, and then these, maybe a couple of browns and a copper. Yeah, let's try that. So you get your handy dandy spoon and you put the wax melts in there, pop it on the little candle holder thing. Oh, that's technical, right? That's candle holder thing. It really just holds the spoon over the light of the candle. So that's, while that melts, you know, we can finish up here. So I'm going to put down a little feather. I really like using feathers, so I'm going to just put that feather here. I think that adds just a little something to it. And I'm going to stir up the wax melts just to get them going. Come on, wax melts, we do not have all day. I probably should have started that a little bit sooner. And I'm going to use, I have quite a few stamps, but again, I really like this bumblebee one. So I'm going to use that for this one. And once we've got the wax all melted up, we can pour it. So right now it's doing its thing and it should be done any second now. So I don't even know if you guys can see this process, but I'm just stirring it up just a tad, and I think that's good. So that's finished. So what I do is I try and pick a spot, pour it like that all out, right? Take your stamp, make sure it's set the right way, and then you just stamp over it. Leave it there for a second, let it do its thing, and then try and pull it off. There you go. And that's what happens. So that is that. And then you have your flap, and then, oops, I shouldn't have tried that a little bit quicker. But anyway, that is my junk journal. Not sure if you're into that sort of thing, but it is quite a bit of fun. And normally I'll, you know, try and do 2 pages at the same time, but I don't want to overload you guys too much. So I think what I'll do is just stop at this video for now. And then the next time, if everybody likes it, I'll do 2 sides. Because that's normally what I do, is both sides, so that you can see both sides done. But anyway, to those of you who have popped on again to watch my video, thank you so much. And for you new guys, I hope you enjoyed this. I'm usually do a planning video, but I thought I would switch it up this time. So I hope you like it enough to subscribe and like and comment the video. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next one, which will be a plan with me. So have a great day, guys. Bye.